you're in the market to purchase raw land, there are a few things you're going to want to know before you make your purchase, before you go to closing. Number one, always get a copy of the survey, a recent survey of the property to determine the boundary lines, to tell you if how much road frontage the property has, if there are any easements on the property. Number two, always obtain a copy of the public records to make sure that the property is zoned for what you want to use it for, whether it's agricultural, residential. Number three, get a soil test or a perk test of the property. You're going to need this if you're going to install a septic tank on the property, or if you're going to have a hobby farm on the property. You're going to want to make sure you determine the value of the soil before you purchase it, and the way you do that is through a perk test. Number four, if there is a well on the property, get a well inspection and an E. coli test. Make sure the water is good and clean and the well is working properly. Same with septic, always get a septic test. Some of these old properties have old houses that are not in use anymore, or that need to be torn down, and they may have septic tanks in the ground. And number five, make sure that your contract is based on a per acreage price. So if a piece of land is being marketed as 6 acres and you go under contract, and after your survey has been completed you find out it's 5.5 acres, you don't want to pay for a half an acre that you're not going to get. So make sure that you're paying a per acre price, so if there's any surprises at closing, it won't come to bite you in the behind.